Put cooked beans in hot oil and be amazed by the result. I've prepared a pan with hot oil, and I'll start by adding 2.5 cups of beans here to fry. That's right, it's a unique way to prepare beans. But the flavor at the end is incredible. You won't regret it. I made this exclusive step-by-step guide for you to learn how to make a unique dinner at home. You'll amaze everyone with this delicious dish. In another pan, I'll add a tablespoon of butter. Have you ever prepared a recipe like this with beans? If you know any special tips, feel free to share them. I'd love to hear. With just a few ingredients and a special touch, you can turn beans into something truly delicious. This recipe is so easy to make, it feels magical, and the result is perfect. I absolutely love this recipe, and I'm sure you and your entire family will love it too. It's made with just a few ingredients. It's perfect. Now I'll add a chopped onion. This recipe proves that with simplicity, you can create incredible dishes. I'll add 2 cloves of garlic. I'll keep stirring. Don't rush. You need to mix until you notice the onions starting to turn golden. Who would have thought fried beans could be the star of dinner? It's so crispy and tasty that you'll wonder why you haven't made it before. And before I forget, let me know which city you're watching from so I can send you a special shout out. Today's shout out goes to Lucas Oliveira from New York. I'm so happy you're enjoying our recipes. My friends always ask me to teach them how to make it because the result is so amazing. Now I'll transfer everything to this bowl. I'll add the beans here, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of chili flakes, and a teaspoon of oregano. I'll mix again. This recipe has a few steps where we need to mix the ingredients well, but just take your time and it'll turn out great in the end. With this simple technique, you'll impress everyone with flavor at dinner. It's such a practical dish that you'll want to make it every week. I'll also add parsley to taste. I'll mix one last time with the spatula. The flavor of this fried beans recipe is simply irresistible. You'll want to make it again and again. I'm sure this recipe will become a classic in your home. It's impossible to make it just once. After mixing everything well, you can plate it up and try this delight. Don't forget to invite your family to taste it too. If you enjoyed this method, you'll love my upcoming tips. These are valuable tips that you can't miss for anything. I still have many other special recipe secrets to share, so stay tuned to the content and don't miss anything.